this is take 2 because I just tried to film once. My armpits are very hairy and I just was not liking it. And there was a lot of funny moments too. I'm very sad because David came in here. Iced apple cider from Dunkin'. Let me know in the comments if you agree. It's basically just glorified apple cider. Oh, the mail's here. The mail's here. Hopefully no other presents I have coming today because David has been snooping already. And it's only December 1st that I'm filming this. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am giving you guys my November favorites or just favorites in general. I wanted to start doing monthly favorites again, so like this video if you guys want me to keep doing them. I have just been wanting to do, like, obviously I've been back on my beauty game. I've been back filming videos regularly again and it makes me very happy to, and I miss doing it. I'm not even gonna go into it again. I especially miss doing favorites because I just love collecting them in my phone, be like, I like this month and this and this and this, and just sharing them with you guys back and forth, because I feel like a lot of beauty gurus, like, we already know the whole dramageddon and the whole crap that happened in the beauty community with freaking Manny and Laura and everything, and sponsorships and everything. And you guys know I am not a sponsored ass bitch, but if I was, I would let you know. And it is a very rare occasion that I am. And there goes my fucking I don't hate Walk a lot, but I don't appreciate him being loud. Yeah. So with that all being said, we're going to jump right into this favorites video because it's my second time filming it and we're supposed to put up our treat today. It is Vlogmas, so happy Vlogmas. First couple things are fragrance mists. These are the ones that I've been using the last few months. Wow, that's not right. The last few weeks that I've been obsessed with. You guys know David got me Confetti Pop for my birthday from Pink, and it smells so good. I really love it a lot. And of course, by the time you watch this, you would have already heard the story of why I'm not. Yeah, so this was pretty much like one of my last purchases ever from Victoria's Secret because girl, we done. And then I have Winterberry Wonder, which I've had a few years ago. Wow, I need to start talking correctly because I'm not talking right at all. This is a fragrance mist I got a few years ago. I really like it a lot. It smells amazing. And I love just spraying these on me before I go to work in the morning. I've used quite a bit. I don't want to continue to use it up, but that's just me. Thank you. This is possibly one of those presents. Oh, look at it. Next few things, I just pulled this out of the bathroom. This is the Soap and Glory's Face Soap and Clarity 3-in-1 Detox Vitamin C Facial Wash, which I have been on the fence about. I will say right off the bat, if you are sensitive or have sensitive skin, you may not want to use this because it has a very strong minty feeling to it when you rub it on your face. I use this with my Clarisonic. It has little beads inside there, as you guys can see, but I do think it works really well. I haven't had a reaction from it or anything, which I was really nervous about because I feel like a lot of perfumey products, they either break my skin out or give me a really bad reaction or redness or any of that. So far this has been doing a great job for my skin. I really love it a lot. It is quite pricey though, so if you happen to get like 20% off from Target or somewhere from Walgreens, I know Walgreens sells Soap and Glory apparently, but it's a really great facial wash and I do like it so far. So if anything changes, I will let you guys know, of course. Next, I have the MAC Prep Implant. What is this? The Prep and MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime Matte Setting Spray. So I bought this for myself for my birthday, as you guys know, and I do like it a lot, but I do feel like it's not the best because you do have to mix it and it does come out white like that. And once you do, sometimes if you spray it too close to your face, you will notice some white dots on your face, which is why I think Tati says she didn't like this one specifically. But I do want to try the original one in the future, but I decided to try it out because it was my birthday and I was like, you know what, we'll try it. I haven't used an expensive setting spray in a while. So on to some foundations. The first being the Covergirl True Blend Matte Foundation, which when I first tried this, I was just like, absolutely not. I don't feel like trying this, but it actually looks really nice. It's been my everyday foundation for quite a while. I think for a few weeks I was using it consistently every single day for work, and it just left my face really nice and matte and not as oily or crazy, because I've noticed a lot of foundations that I have used before, specifically the ones I've been trying to use up, like my Buxom one and my L'Oreal Blur and sadly even the Dream Mousse from Maybelline have left me a little bit oily when I come home from work, and I don't like that obviously because I already have like oily sensitive, weird combo skin. So this is really nice. I think it's $10, $11 if you want to try it. If you have very oily skin, I do recommend, because it made me look pretty matte all day long, and I work with kids and I sweat a lot, and this was great. That was amazing. To go with that, I have the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in Neutral Classic Ivory N2. Haha, I was right. I really, really love this foundation. This is my new every single day foundation that I use. Wow, I can't talk. This is the one that I've been using every single day for the past few weeks, because it gets it done. Like, I don't know, I just really enjoy it a lot. It makes my face look not like really cakey, doesn't look really matte, but it just looks like me. I don't know how to explain that. Like, I don't look like I have makeup on, basically, kind of deal. I know obviously you look like you're wearing makeup, Sam. Like, no, I know, but this just makes it feel and look just like kind of natural-ish, whatever. But it's really, really nice. It covers really well. You could easily build it up, and it's not that expensive at all. I think they both have really nice shade ranges. I could be wrong though, but I know this one does for sure, and it is really, really great. So if you're looking for a foundation, L'Oreal True Match. There's a reason why Nicole Guerrero loves it so much, you guys. There's a reason for that. I feel really bad about, because it is a clearance product and it's kind of hard to find, because you have to get this at a Primark. It is the PHR Perform Hydrate Recover Sweat Resistance Face Powder in Ivory, which I did get it for $1. You guys remember when I bought this, and I've hit major pan on it, because this has been my everyday face powder for when I go to work and I put under my eyes to set my concealer. It just works really, really well, I think, in conjunction with foundation and of course my primer I'm going to tell you guys about in a minute. It's just been really, really great, because I sweat so much, especially during lunchtime and nap time are the most stressful times of the day, because obviously we're trying to transition the kids to eat lunch, then from there to wash their hands, and then to go play. Meantime, trying to keep them away from the table, because it's still a mess and there's still kids eating at the table, but they all want to get up and run around, and it's a huge mess. It's a mess. And then getting them down for nap when some of them don't want to listen and lay down on their cots, and a lot of them are just like running around being crazy, and especially my little baby that I keep close to my heart. Like, I love her so much, but sometimes she don't listen. It's a very stressful time, and to have makeup that is like sweat resistant, like, I'm telling you, I work in childcare. I sweat my butt off every day. This is one of the best powders I've ever used in my entire life, and I highly recommend it. If you still can find it anywhere, if not, I'm sorry, but it is one of my favorites, because it gets it done. Prime my face. Before that, I've been using the Too Faced Prime and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer, which I love this packaging, because like it looks like a tube, but it's actually like a pump, which is really nice, so that I can get all of my bang for my buck, basically, and it just gets all the primer out. And I think it smells really nice, but I do feel like it's just a peach version of the Benefit Professional, let's be real, but it's a little bit thicker of consistency, so I do love that too. But it's been doing a great job filling in my pores and minimizing lines and all that, so highly recommend. If you would like to spend the money on it, obviously drugstore, you can find a better alternative. Other face products I have to mention, which is also very well loved and hit pan, the Wet n Wild Contouring Palette Contour, which has a stupid ass name, Wet n Wild. Just call it the Dulce de Leche palette, or just call it a contour palette. Why is it contouring palette contour? Why? Can someone answer that in the comments? Like, why? Why did you name it like this? Because it's just weird. I really do love the product, even though the name kind of irks me a little bit. And that is what it looks like. I have to say, I love this brightening powder though. It is so soft and finely milled that it easily will just brighten up your face, which is so nice. Contour side, I feel like it's just so nice for your face. It just, anyways. I feel like the contour side is just the perfect color for me, and it makes me look not so sculpted and just nice and natural, because I don't like to have a lot of bronzer on my face anymore, believe it or not, since a few years ago when contouring was a huge thing. Here's David in the background. But I really do love this palette, and it is only $5, so like you cannot go wrong with $5 at the drugstore. It's been my everyday contour for like, I think over a month now. Anyways, to go with the contour palette, this has been like my favorite contour bronzing brush that I've used like forever now, the last few months. It is the e.l.f. blending brush. That is what it looks like. It is a small little brush, and it's fat on one side like a fan brush, but it's a little bit thin on that side. And I just literally go like this to put my bronzer on all over, and it just gets it done, and then blend it out with a stippling brush, and that's it. That's literally all how I put on my bronzer, and it just looks so nice. I highly recommend. I think it's only like $5, $6 at the drugstore, so if you are looking for a bronzing brush or just a brush in general to blend, this is a really great one, and I do love it a lot, hence why it's called the blending brush. I remember buying this and I was like, why did I buy this? There's no point for me to. And then I tried it for my bronzer and I was like, wow, I've been missing out so much. Next, to go with face, this one is like, this isn't empty now, but I wanted to mention it, is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Conceal and Contour in C2. And you can see in there, there's like nothing left because I scraped the inside of this tube. As you guys can see, like I scraped it. Love this concealer. So no offense to the Tarte Shape Tape, but I feel like this is just a better, cheaper version that does the exact same thing and it blends out way better. But that's just me, because obviously not a lot of us can afford to buy like the $30 Shape Tape concealer like every couple months, you know? Because I imagine a lot of us are on budgets and you can't afford to buy the Shape Tape every couple months, and this literally is only $7. They make a super size, like a bigger one than this online. I think it's like $9 or $10, and it's literally the same exact thing. I literally can't. Like, some people have a love-hate relationship with Makeup Revolution because it is like a dupe brand. They do dupe a lot of high-end brand palettes, which, I mean, you know, you're taking away from the artist, but at the same time, you're making a cheaper alternative that could be actually better. So I'm not gonna put this on my face, but this is what the applicator looks like, and it works so, so good. It is like one of my favorite drugstore concealers I've ever used in my entire life. When I'm done with my other Tarte Shape Tape, I probably will end up diving back into this. I did buy a replacement of it. I did not realize when I bought it that it's in C4 and this one's in C2. So that's quite a little bit of a jump. Actually, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's just a little bit different. I really love this concealer so, so much. Highly recommend if you can get it. Ulta, wherever they sell Makeup Revolution. It is so, wait, that's not the right one to throw in there. It is so, so good. I love it. Other face products I wanted to mention. I have a couple highlighters here. Obviously, this actually surprised me. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter in 250, aka Nikki Tutorials' shade. And I actually really love it a lot. I feel like it looks really nice on me. It's not too light, not too crazy. That is what it looks like. It is so gorgeous. It just gives me a nice shine, just like the other Master Chromes that I have, which I have the Rose Gold, Molten Gold one as well, and I do really love those. However, you guys know I bought the peach one and I feel like it's just too peachy for me. I don't know. I feel like it's too dark. As you guys can see, like you can see the pink tone in it. It's just too dark and it just does not look right. I did start to put that one on this morning, and then I put some Anastasia on because it just was really, really pink. So this is definitely not a good shade for me. I maybe ended up giving this away or giving it to my mom or returning it to Ulta because I'm not about that life. But this one, really, really nice. Do really like it. I think Ulta only carries Nikki I can't say her name. They only carry Nikki's shade, so if you wanted to go and grab it, definitely have to go there for that. The other highlighter, which you guys already know, is one of Jeffree Star's Supreme Frost. This one is in SnowGlobe, which I ended up buying for myself when I bought my sister her birthday present a few months ago. First of all, I love the packaging of this. It is so, so pretty. I do have to say though, as even though this is classified as a Supreme Frost, I feel like it's like a mediocre frost. I don't know. I love Jeffree Star. I love his cosmetics, as you guys know, but I do feel like it is just not what I consider like wow in a highlighter. I mean, it does give me a really nice glow, and I do really love that about it, and it's really nice as like an everyday sort of glow, not like a wham pop like huge highlighter glow. It's more of like just a kind of glow, like a lit from within. I would say it's definitely not like a shiny like Anastasia or Maybelline Master Chrome highlight. It's definitely a lot more neutral than that, which I'm kind of surprised because this is a Supreme Frost, so you would think it'd be like even more than his original Skin Frost, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me in my experience. Let me know if you guys have these, if you feel the same way. I feel like a lot of his highlighters just aren't like highlighty enough for me, and like he's the king of highlight, so you would think that, you know, be more glowy than that. I don't know. No tea, no shade. I do love Jeffree to death. I love all his makeup. I love his music. You guys know. But I don't know. I feel like his highlighting powders just don't ever do it for me. They really don't. I don't know. I don't know. But I do love using this. It does give me a nice like glow to my skin, but I wouldn't say it's like a Supreme Frost. Oh my God. Like I would say it's just kind of like, it's there. It's, you know, it's doing its thing. It's not like right in your face. Then next I have an eyeshadow palette, which I also bought myself for my birthday. It's the Too Faced Sugar Cookie eyeshadow palette, and I do love this so much, especially for travel. I did use this when we went to David's mom's for the weekend, and it's just so, so nice. It smells just like sugar cookies. It is such a nice little palette, and it's just perfect to travel with, and I just really love it a lot. I think this will be like my new like travel palette that I'll take with me, because there are some nice neutrals in there, and then there are some like shimmery shades that you can definitely play around with. This has been a go-to for me. Then as for lip products, I have quite a few I wanted to mention. I have a couple from the Wet n Wild. I don't if you want to call it Horoscope Astrology Collection. I ended up grabbing the Scorpio gloss, which is purple, which I don't know why it's purple. It's really nice. I do like the shade, the tone to it. I did put this on top of Scorpio liquid lipstick from Jeffree Star, and it looked really, really bomb, and I love that. And then I got the shade in Aquarius because Tati was like, this is a really nice shade, and anything Tati says to buy, sometimes I have to buy, and I have to put it on right now because my lips look really awful. You know when your aunt comes to a Christmas party, comes to your house for Christmas or whatever, and she's wearing her bright pink or bright red lipstick, and it just starts to like get really gross around her lips? That's how I look right now. So I definitely need that. I'm wearing Jeffree Who on my lips right now with this on top now, obviously. Fun fact, Aquarius apparently is my friend Nate's sign, so just, I don't know, I found that to be kind of funny. I do love these glosses. I think they're really nice formula. I want to buy more, but I have so much that I'm actually trying to dwindle down still. I kind of want to just use what I have right now and not buy a lot of makeup anymore, even though it's kind of a problem. And I always love makeup, and I always want to buy makeup and try it and test, and you guys know. But these are some really awesome glosses. I got these both from Walmart. They were like $3.99 or something like that a piece. So definitely check out Walmart or anywhere where they sell these. You could even get them online. They're really nice, inexpensive. I'm all about the inexpensive life, even though I do like the luxury, you know, the high-end life. I do like the drugstore life, y'all. This is something else that Tati made me buy. This is the Hard Candy Cashmere Silk Demi Matte Cream Lip Color in Creme Brulee, which I actually really like this shade a lot. This one I will swatch. It's kind of like a colored gloss in my opinion. I don't think it's matte, but that's what it looks like. It's just a really nice neutral shade that you could just throw on. I do not recommend that you put a gloss on over it though, because it will like get everywhere and look weird and patchy. So if you just wore this on its own, it looks great. I do like this. I do like their matte shades as well, but I feel like Hard Candy has like a weird shade range when it comes to lipsticks, liquid lips. I don't know. So I just usually don't even reach for them because I'm just like, oh, that's kind of weird. And do I really want to spend $6? But again, this is only $6. It's a really pretty nude shade. You guys know I love my nudes, so that one has been great to me. High-end liquid lips lately, I have been, obviously I wear Jeffree Star all the time, so I'm not going to mention him in this video anymore because I know you guys are like, oh my gosh, and we know you like Jeffree Star's lipsticks. Like, yes I do. They're everything, which is what I'm wearing now. But some other ones, I have the Fenty Beauty Stunna Lip Paint and Uncuffed, which I did wear on Thanksgiving, and I didn't get, oh yeah, I think I did take a picture actually. I don't remember, but it looks really, really nice. I do like the applicator. It doesn't really have a smell though. And I do love the packaging. I do really like this color a lot. These are some of my favorite colors ever. Formula is really nice. It did dry out a little bit on my lips, but of course I wear gloss over my matte lips now because I'm just over the matte life, y'all know. So that one was really great. And then of course I had to mention Kylie. I really love her liquid lipsticks. I haven't had any in over a year, so when I heard that she's now selling them at Ulta, I was like, okay, we gotta go get those. You guys know that's what I did. So I got the Candy K Matte Lip Kit with the lip liner. I've really been loving this color. I didn't really think I would love it as much as I do, but it's just a really nice matte lip color. And then I ended up grabbing the Velvet and Boy Bye because that one apparently is a really popular shade, and I do love this color too. Again, they're both in my range. I just like nudes, that's just me, but I love like colorful lipsticks too. I'm just a complicated person and I'm getting older now, so I don't know. I do like Kylie's formula a lot. Her matte formula and her velvet formula, they're both great. I am more of a fan of the velvet formula though because it's easier to wipe off. It's not as drying. Either or, her brand is great from what I've tried so far. In the future, if she has more stuff at Ulta, I will definitely pick it up and let you guys know how I feel because I don't really want to order from her site anymore after I had like a little tisk with it, but we'll talk about that in another video. Finally, my last lip product, which is I feel like it's very underrated, and you guys know I have my obsession with watermelon, which I will be putting up a watermelon banner where this light is once the holidays are over, and pretty much, and watermelon lights. This is the Ulta Beauty Watermelon Lip Jelly, which I got in a little kit you guys saw a while ago, and that is what it looks like. It smells like watermelon. It is so hydrating for your lips, you guys. Like, my lips have been so dry and burning, and it hasn't been a fun time. So amazing. I love it. I put it on before I do my makeup, and I wear it while I'm doing it, so my lips get nice and dry. We want our lips dry. Get nice and moisturized before I put on lipstick. I feel like it's very underrated. So if you can find this at Ulta, it's the Watermelon Lip Jelly. So good. So good. So good. And the last few things, I have the Snow Fairy from Lush body conditioner. I've been using so much. I got this last year for Christmas. and luckily it has not expired yet. It expires the end of this month. I figured it was time to start using it, but I love the smell of this. You guys know Snow Fairy is my favorite around this time of year. I'm just putting it on after and you just smell like a snow fairy. Like, oh, it just smells so great. I love this and it's very moisturizing because I really need that for my skin now. My hands, as we speak, are cracking, which I've never really had the dry hands that bad before, obviously, but now that I work and wash my hands 24/7, it's the problem. So anything with a lot of moisture in it, I'm all for. The body conditioner, highly recommend. I'm just going to mention these as a whole. I have a whole bunch of these here. These are face masks, sheet masks, which I've never really, actually some of these come with a powder to clay mask. Some of these are actually gonna end up being Christmas presents because I just have so many that I don't want all of these anymore, to be completely honest. But I do love sheet masks. It's something that I've started doing a while back, that I've been just putting one on once a week, preferably every Sunday, and I'll just leave it on my face and then massage the rest of the stuff into my face and be done with it. None of the ones that I've tried so far have broken me out. I have used like ones from Pink, like this one, or this one. A lot of the ones from Pink I think I've used up. Ow, actually they're all gone. Wow, I did use them all up. There's another one from Pink. I did buy a lot of the Halloween ones because I went crazy a while back. I have a Glam Glow one. I have, of course, that watermelon one from Glow Recipe I want to try out. I have a cotton comforting mud mask. This is not a sheet mask though, but they're still in here anyways. You guys get it. I've just been really loving sheet masks lately. So I don't know if it's because it's trendy, but I've just really been liking them and I feel like they do moisturize my face and I haven't broken out, so keep your fingers crossed that that stays that way. I just feel so relaxed when I wear one. I don't know, like it's just a lot, and it doesn't take that much effort to put on and to take off, and you don't have to rinse it off and go through all the stuff with like a normal mud mask. So sheet masks have been my love. So the last thing I'm going to mention to you guys, because it is getting late here and David's probably mad at me, I have to give a shout out to my sister, Ween, the Olay Daily Facials Gentle Sensitive Skin. These are a 5-in-1 cleansing. Wow, no. This is basically a makeup remover from Olay that I really love, and it does 5 things: a makeup remover, scrub, toner, mask, and cleanser, and it's fragrance free, but it has aloe leaf extract in it, so I don't know how that's fragrance free. But I've been loving these so much. I will use these basically when I do not want to use my Garnier Fructis makeup remover that you shake, and then I use cotton pads to take off my face. These are great. These are a one and done deal. They are amazing. Like, oh my gosh, shout out to Ween. Ween, you found a good product and I love it. So I've seen a lot of YouTubers get sponsored by Olay for these. I'm not sponsored. I really just love these a lot. I think they're great. Take one of these little sheets, rinse it under water, unfold it obviously, rinse it under water so it gets sudsy, rub all your makeup off your face, rinse it under the water, and wipe the rest of your makeup off, and that's it. That's literally it. And it does get all the makeup off because I've used my Clarisonic after I've taken my makeup off with this, and everything's gone. Like, it's not as dirty with makeup as it is if I use my other makeup remover. So these are so great. Highly recommend. Like, I think this is my new favorite makeup remover of all time. So definitely when I'm done with my other ones, I have a clean and clear pack in there of makeup remover wipes I have to use, and I have my makeup remover, the Garnier one right now. When I'm done with those, we're gonna be buying these full time because they are literally everything, and they're so easy, like so easy. Like, you can't get any better with that. And finally, my last few favorites I wanted to mention obviously is my iPhone XS that I'm filming on right now that I can't really show you guys. My case from Casemate, I really like it too. It's a glow in the dark case. You can probably find it from Verizon. It's really nice and I do like it a lot. And I never got to mention when I got my tattoos, but I have to mention my tattoos. I love them so much. They are reminders to me every day to keep going and to not give up, especially this one, which means a lot to me. And then this one is my stepdad's handwriting. As you guys can see, I am actually planning, though, a couple more tattoos for January after Christmas. I want to get one to commemorate my dad, which is going to go on my finger, but so sneak peek. And it kind of has a double meaning to it. So it's not just for my dad, it's also for like me. I don't know, it means a lot to me. So you guys will see it when I get it. And then I might get another tiny tattoo. I kind of feel like I need to get them in pairs. I don't know. I was watching Nicole Guerrero's video and she talked about her tattoos and she's like, I have to get them in pairs. And I'm kind of like, maybe I should get them in pairs. Like, I don't know. I'm just a weirdo like that. But yes, I know that finger tattoos fade. I've heard a lot about that. I've heard that, you know, whatever, but I do want to take the risk and do it anyway, and it's not like anyone's gonna see it unless like you go in between my finger. But I hope that I can go get it done. I'm really excited about it because I wanted to get this for so long and I couldn't figure out like what style I wanted it in, and then all of a sudden one day it just kind of clicked and I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. It works for everyone, and I'm so excited. Part of the reason why I wanted to get this for my dad is because I feel like, obviously I have my stepdad's his name, this is his name right here, dad, like, no. The part of the reason I wanted to get it, obviously because I have my stepdad's handwriting on my wrist, but also because I wanted something to commemorate him, and I am planning like a big tattoo piece with my dad, my stepdad, my aunt, and my uncle on my back, but that's gonna be an expensive project and I want to save up for that. Same with my other tattoo that I wanted to get on my back, and just a whole bunch of other ones. So when that time comes, I am going to get those. So far, I kind of wanted to start small and work my way up to bigger tattoos because, you know, these were my first, so these ones were obviously the most painful. Hopefully, I know the finger's probably gonna be really painful too, but you know what, whatever. We're just gonna tough it out and not be a baby, even though I'm an overgrown baby. So there's that. But yeah, so with that all being said, oh wait, and the other thing I forgot to mention is my nails, because I've been getting gel nails for the past few months and I've been really liking it a lot. I get the pink UV gel at the salon because acrylic honestly is just awful for my nails, and awful because my nails curl underneath it. And it kind of happens with this too, I'm not gonna lie, because you're supposed to get your nails done every 2-3 weeks. I go like every month because, you know, I have no time. Childcare life. I just have to fit it in where I can go and get my nails done. I do like the gel a lot better. I feel like it holds up a lot better. It's a lot more shiny, and I do get gel polish now. So this is really bright. These are my nails for my birthday. They're just hot pink. But I do like the UV gel. I feel like it holds a lot better too. A little bit more expensive, but I'm willing to pay it because I want nails that are gonna last, especially being with my kids and opening things and doing stuff, and you get it. Like, I just wanna have nails that last because my natural nails just were not living in childcare. Like, they were breaking all the time. They were splitting. It was just not a fun time, just no. So that's why I started getting my nails done. Again, if you guys are curious to why I decided to start doing that again, and obviously dyeing my hair because I wanted to be blonde again, take care of it the right way, and it's a little bit of a struggle. So there's that. But yeah, so that is literally everything I wanted to mention in my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go make some lunch. I wanna go put the tree up. I wanna finish up Vlogmas. And I also forgot to mention that my Snuggie has been a favorite because this is like one of the warmest things ever. Shout out to Snuggie if you still have one because they're everything. I love you guys so much. Hope you have an awesome day. Subscribe if you'd like to see more of me. Like this video if you enjoyed, and more vlogs obviously are coming soon. So I will see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas. We are doing this. We are doing the damn thing. Okay, love you guys.